I also love how you arrange your sponges in the garage, and how you always make a point to have an extra jar of mayonnaise on hand. Remember that time we went to your grandmother's house to get firewood and there were all those boll weevils? Man, I should have bought a smaller card. How do you fill these things up? It seems like everything is gigantic at Valentine's Day anymore. Used to be, you'd get some nice little card Valentines with SpongeBob, and you'd just put, "Be mine, E," with 14 E's. Your friend, Merv. But nowadays, you get these giant Valentine's cards, and you get giant things of candy, and you get a giant bill at some restaurant because you're buying steak or lobster or Long John Silver's, which is neither steak nor lobster nor fish nor edible. What are you going to do? Well, I know what I'm going to do. It's Valentine's Day, and we're about to do this. Valentine's Day. A day of love. A day of remembering love. A day of spreading love. I know in a video or two ago I said that the holidays were over, but I forgot about the great holiday of Valentine's Day, which was thought up by the greeting card company to get more money off of us after Christmas and after the Super Bowl and after, prior to tax day. So it's one of those holidays where you really get to express how you feel about somebody. And it seems like over the years it's gotten to the point where you can't just give something small. You can't just be under the bleachers at school with your loved one and go, "Hey baby, I brought you some good and plenty." And then she's all like, "Oh, you're some boy." And then you just go about your day and you hold hands and you watch that one movie that reminds us all of love, Twilight. No, that's still a better love story than Twilight, even though it's Twilight, because 0 is greater than or equal to 0. Think about it. But you do get these big Valentine's cards. You can get them at a gas station or at a local big block store. And this one says, "You're sweet. Be my Valentine, please." And it's 2 of those Nutty Buddy type ice cream bars. Then you look inside and it says, "I have a big sweet tooth for you." And then you put your little personalized message in there. And that's all fine and well, but how much is it going to cost to mail this? And where are you going to find an envelope? This is the sort of thing you'd have to hand deliver. But luckily, you can go across state lines with it because it's so huge. But we'll set that aside for now. Because I know you think about Valentine's Day and you got your cards and you got your flowers. Oh, it's like being out in the leaves at autumn. Oh. You know who else is a big fan of rose petals is Mr. Love himself. He was a former Cupid until he joined the NFL. A Randall. Silly little guy. He loves the rose petals. But yeah, he actually used to work as a Cupid at the mall, and everybody would try to come up and pinch his cheeks. And the next thing you know, all bets were off, and old Randall would be like, "Yeah!" So he's in the spirit. But you got your cards, you got your flowers, and you got special friends, much like Randall, who you give to a lady or a fella to say, "Hey, I got a special spot in my heart for you." And I know Randall has some friends in the animated doll community, and I was wondering if one of them might show up, but... Randall, it's your old pal Mr. Munklesworth. You didn't think you'd see him today, did you? Oh, Randall's got a little, hey, settle down, Munklesworth. Settle down. Settle. Oh, Munklesworth, oh. Randall and Mr. Munklesworth went to college together. Hey, Randall. You know Randall doesn't like any other guys like him. If you look back at Frosty in the Office Christmas Party, he is very territorial about who he'll let hang out on his terms. But Mr. Munklesworth is a great guy because, as you can see, he's got love. Do you got love, Randall? Do you got some love for? Oh, hey, Mr. Munklesworth, settle. You're better than that. Randall, get behind the camera. Randall, settle down. Randall, oh, I know, monkey baby, I know. Oh, Mr. Munklesworth, it'll be okay. We still love Randall. He's got love for you, Randall. See that? He's got love. But nothing says love like a monkey in a sweatshirt. And he's got his own little hoodie, so he can be like all the kids you see, losing themselves to the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. Hey. You got that out of your system, Randall? Do you got that out of your system? Yeah, thank you. It's not about you right now, it's about Mr. Munklesworth. Okay. Monkey baby, I'm just going to have you sit over here for the rest of the film so that you can have a little camera time for yourself and spread your message of having love. The most sweet way to spread love, though, is with chocolate. And chocolate isn't small anymore either. Like I said, you used to be able to get a pack of peanut butter cups and split them with your love and spread your love. Never knowing my love was the one holding the gun in the glove, to quote one old dirty bastard. But there's been a treat that's been growing. I mean, they used to be like this big, and then they became like this big. And now, out of nowhere, they're like this big. It's a Hershey Kiss that's almost the size of a darn ham, like a Christmas ham. And I know what you're saying, Murph, that's a great thing to get from my loved one. Wrong, because it's just complicated overall to figure out how to eat a kiss so big. And look at this thing. I mean, it's like your regular old kiss. What? Randall, what are you doing to Mr. Munklesworth? All right, well, we'll just go on without Mr. Munklesworth for now. Randall loves his kisses. Hey, monkey baby. Uh-oh. There's some hate in the world of love. All right. Randall, this kiss is as big as your head. Whoa. And again, how do you go about eating a kiss so big? Well, it's just like any other kiss. You start by peeling that thing. But as you can see, it is constructed just like the little kisses. Oh, well, I guess that's a start. So we knocked a hole in it, and you gotta wonder, is this like eating a ham? Can you just carve it away? All right, that's a start. Gotta sweeten up a little bit, pal. You're in a bad mood lately. This is a good kiss, but I figure eventually, like, you can only eat so much of this kiss before it's just a big slobbery knob of like old melted chocolate. So I found a new way to make this a little bit easier. There. You melt it down, you add a little milk, you got hot cocoa. Hershey's Kiss, stop before these things are the size of a pumpkin. Then you get all that good chocolate in there. But when I think chocolate, the one thing I don't think of is fish. And unfortunately, the people over at Palmer have found it to be a good idea to give out the You're a Keeper Double Crisp, chocolatey smooth, crisp and crunchy candy that looks like a fish. And I guess this is for your man if he likes to fish, or your woman if she reminds you of fish, or like your dad if you buy your dad a Valentine, because it's like those ones that you keep on the wall. And I guess it's a cute idea, but again, like, just seeing that fish is so unappetizing to me that I wouldn't want to eat it. Like, I wouldn't even want to try under the auspice that it might taste like salmon. But, you know, no fish goes unturned. No good deed goes unturned. So we're gonna eat some of this chocolate fish. And yeah, I don't know, this may go awfully. But it just has a wrapper on it like all other chocolate. And again, it is very much a fish. Oh, Randall, this is like the Under the Sea dance, where we heard that song, next time I fall in love, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. So let's see exactly if we should make a wish upon this fish. Exactly. Oh. This one's quite firm as well. Well, it smells like chocolate. And it tastes like chocolate. I guess if you can get past the idea of eating a green algae colored stinky fish, you can do alright with this, but I think I really have to love fishing to be happy to see that one show up. Moving right along. The heart is synonymous with Valentine's Day. And we can all think back to a time where there was love in our heart. Whoa, holy cow. And we might have some love in our system, but what's the matter, Randall? Got a little monkey on your back? Oh, 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 we'll let those two finish it out on the floor, because I need to show you what is quite possibly the world's most jumbo giant heart. Look at that! Look at that! Love you very much. I thought very much was my tax accountant, but no, I love you very much. I'm guessing there's about 110 pieces of candy in this heart. I'm calling that an educated guess. I have no true idea. But it's the traditional candy heart, and like, the big idea was you'd see chicks in the 50s, and like, look at this is the size of a pizza. It's the size of a large pizza. And we need to wonder, are there 5 different varieties of chocolate in here? Are there 10? Are there 1? Is it just a bunch of old candy that they couldn't sell last year and they're like, yeah, baby, just put it in a bigger heart. We'll keep it in a freezer till then. We're going to find out, because you can't not see what kind of chocolate is in a heart like this. Which reminds me of a Kelly Clarkson song. A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime for that one special kiss. Ooh yeah, baby, 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 baby. So you get in there, holy cow, and it does look like your own traditional candy heart. I guess you go by the size of the candy, the shape of the candy, to determine which one's which. So I figure, you know, in the tradition of trying things we've never had before, I'm going to try a couple of these different shaped candies. Here's one that looks like a little heart. And again, Hershey, that's how big your kiss should be. It shouldn't be the size of a kickball. But let's see. Oh, this is a soft one. It has a nougaty center. I think that was avocado. I don't know. Let's see. Here's a more standard fare. It's just a little square, so who knows. Let's see what's inside. A bite number 2. Oh. Oh. It's pink and runny. Not the worst. Like, sometimes I'll try to make these fruit flavored. I gotta imagine this is strawberry, because I don't want to imagine it's Pepto-Bismol. but I think it's closer to the second than the first. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go with strawberry. And the third is this kind of chocolatey, rounded off little doodad. Yeah, it looks like something you might see somebody putting their fingers on at the bus stop. Let's see what this one is. I don't know what that color is. It's kind of an amber. Whoa. And if you're an amber and you're watching this, or if you're with an amber on the Valentine's Day holiday, good for you. Good for you! Because I'm here with two fighting guys. One's a monkey, one's a football player, and I'm about to take a hammer to both of them. Unless they straighten up. Oh, there we go. That's so nice, guys. But you know what you can do anytime you need a couple of animatronic friends and a giant heart? You can go to our Facebook page, Come Murph Do This, Facebook.com. You can go to our Instagram or our Twitter, where you can see rose petals blowing around like the bag in American Beauty. Oh, get your camera out, Randall. Oh. And you can see lots of great pictures there. You can share the video, like it. Share if you care. We like it when you share and get the word out about the show. Don't forget, we always have our holiday videos. They got their own special little playlist. We have other great Valentine videos even. If you think back, there was our Conversation Heart Scrabble. That was a winner. But, we also got great things, but you should subscribe for Valentine's Day. It's the gift that keeps on giving, just like penicillin. Tune in next week when we'll be trying out all of the great new varieties of the Shamrock Shake. Oh, it's so shamrocky and so shaky. Oh, it'll be delicious and nutritious. And I'm just happy that Randall found love in his heart for Mr. Munklesworth, because I know he's not that kind of vindictive guy who would try to, Randall, what the hell are you doing? Mr. Munklesworth. Good Lord, man. You just got off probation. What are you thinking? You remember what happened to that Gumby that you got in that big fight with at the bus stop? Settle down. But spread love. Spread love. Spread rose petals. It's a lovely holiday. We're giving you a little advance on how you can get the word out and get the love out to all those in your life. And, again, stay here because we love you. You love us. We're a happy family. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love Randall's stew? Because if you don't, the next thing you know, he's coming at you with a little hammer. Oh, Randall! I'll see you next time we do this.